Hi there. I thought we would do the raisin meditation as a grounding technique tonight, or to talk about. I don't actually have a raisin in front of me, but you can pretend. So it doesn't have to be a raisin, but I guess the popular one is a raisin or a sultana, a little piece of dried fruit. But you could use just about anything, but you could use a bit of chocolate or something that you can really savor, I suppose. Chocolate might melt, or you might be tempted to eat it too quickly. So a raisin is easier to take your time with, I guess, which is what we are trying to do here. So the idea of this as a grounding technique is you are going to observe the appearance of your little piece of food, your raisin, your sultana. Um, Imagine exploring its texture, so you're feeling it. You can smell the aroma, and finally, you pop it in your mouth and experience the taste. And then the sensation of chewing it and swallowing it. So the idea is that you're engaging all your senses to bring you into the present moment. So just reminding yourself with all of these grounding techniques or exercises, it's all about keeping you in the present moment, bringing you back, um, dealing with maybe chaotic or racing thoughts, maybe overwhelming emotions, can help you to manage anxiety. So this is a form of mindful eating, sensory engagement, really helpful, just as I said, to help you to self-regulate and stay calm, um, and bring yourself back into the present moment and stay present. So, as I said, I don't unfortunately have a little raisin here, but we're going to pretend, and hopefully you can go and grab one. So, some piece of dried fruit. So, first of all, seeing. I will hold something in my hand because otherwise I feel a bit silly. So, holding the object, the sultana in your hand, and just observe it carefully. So look at the light, the shadows, look at the surface, the textures, um, any ridges, any uneven parts, where it's smooth, where it's shiny. Um, just being aware of how it feels to touch the sultana. Um, Again, you're turning it over in your fingers, running your fingers over the surface, exploring its texture. You can also, of course, close your eyes and just feel the sensation of touch without actually looking. You get a much more heightened sensory experience if you're um, removing the sense of sight. It increases the sense of smell and taste and touch. Everything else becomes enhanced. So, as we mentioned, smell, bringing the sultana to your nose, inhaling deeply, noticing any aroma, any fragrance that it's releasing. Should be able to perhaps recognize a sort of sweet, sugary smell that you get with dried fruit. And when you're ready, it's just touching it to your lips and then into your mouth, onto your tongue. Try not to chew. Just focusing on the sensations of the sultana or the raisin in your mouth as it interacts with your tongue. So just having it sitting there on your tongue, you should be able to feel saliva starting to come into your mouth. Of course, you can taste. And then when you're ready, just starting to very intentionally and slowly biting down on the raisin or the sultana, whatever you have there. And just noticing taste. It really should get like quite a strong sensation because you're really focused on it. and you've been very mindful about what you're doing. Notice how the consistency changes as you're chewing, and then just taking your time. You can bite little bits off, really paying attention to the chewing and swallowing, feeling the physical sensations of the food going down your throat. So it's a really interesting one. Very really makes you focus so that you don't gobble it up and swallow it down quickly. It's to be done slowly, thoughtfully, just moving gently through each stage. Give that one a go. Yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks.